You take a spoonful of something ice cold. 3 seconds later, something stabs you behind the eyes. Sharp, sudden, and gone almost before you can react. Here is the strange part. Your brain cannot feel pain. It has no pain receptors at all. So whatever just happened, it did not happen where you felt it. The real event was 2 inches lower, and it was over in seconds. The real event happens at the roof of your mouth. Press your tongue up and feel that curved surface. It is thin. Behind it sits a dense bundle of nerves and a network of blood vessels feeding the front of your head. Now dump something freezing on it. That surface was never built for a sudden temperature crash. It has no insulation, no warning system, and almost no distance between the cold and the machinery underneath. Your body treats it as an emergency because, from its point of view, it is one. And its response is fast, blunt, and surprisingly violent. Sitting just behind that thin roof is a nerve cluster with an intimidating name, the sphenopalatine ganglion. When the cold hits, the arteries near it clamp shut. That is the body protecting its core temperature, pulling warmth inward, away from a surface that is suddenly freezing. But your brain is the one organ that cannot be allowed to get cold. So, a fraction of a second later, those same arteries snap wide open and flood the area with warm blood. Constrict, then flood. That whiplash is the entire event, not the cold itself, the rebound. Your own circulation overcorrecting. This is not a malfunction. It is your body defending the most temperature-sensitive thing you own. Your brain runs hot, and it runs narrow. A few degrees in either direction, and it stops working properly. So when something freezing lands directly above it, separated by almost nothing, your circulatory system does not negotiate. It floods the area with warmth immediately and asks questions later. The headache is not the injury. The headache is the rescue. You are feeling the sensation of your own body slamming heat toward your brain faster than it can do gently. It is a fire alarm, not a fire. But the pain is in your forehead. The cold was in your mouth. Why the gap? Blame one nerve. The trigeminal nerve carries sensation from your palate and from your face along the same crowded pathway. When a surge of signal arrives from below, your brain has to guess where it came from, and it guesses wrong. It picks the territory it hears from most often, your forehead. This is called referred pain, and it is the same reason a heart attack can ache in your left arm. Your brain is not reading a map, it is making a bet. Which means you can stop it. Push your tongue flat against the roof of your mouth and hold it there. You are putting a warm object directly on the cold surface, which ends the emergency and lets the arteries settle. Warm water works. So does covering your mouth and breathing in through your hand. All of it does the same thing. Reheat the palate before the rebound gets going. And if you want to avoid it entirely, slow down. Brain freeze needs a fast, large, cold load. Small bites, warmed slightly in the front of your mouth, never trigger it. The trick is geography, not willpower. Here is where it gets genuinely useful. Migraine researchers have a problem. Migraines arrive unannounced, last for hours, and nobody can ethically give someone one to study it. Brain freeze is different. It uses the same trigeminal pathway. It produces the same kind of vascular pain, and it can be switched on in a lab in seconds and switched off just as fast. So brain freeze has become a stand-in, a safe, consenting 20-second migraine. People who get migraines are also more likely to get brain freeze, which suggests the two share more than a nerve. So the next time it happens, you are not being punished for enjoying something. You are feeling your body protect your brain. Badly localized and slightly over-enthusiastic. Now here is what I want to know. Would you give up brain freeze if you could? Or does that 20 seconds of pain feel like a fair price for eating it fast? I genuinely cannot decide. If this made you think, subscribe to Wait Why. We drop a new question every week.